Harry and Meghan were spotted trick-or-treating. They were perturbed in the photos. They were irritated that they had been photographed in public. Here's the thing, and it's one of the biggest reasons why people are so annoyed with Harry and Meghan all the time. If you are making choices to be in the public eye, you're posting pictures of your kids on social media, even if you do it just at the back of their head or cover their faces, it's still them on social media, okay? Hello. Then you are also accepting the other side of that coin, which is public awareness and interest in you. But in the US, if you're outside of your own property that you own, then you can be photographed. It's just the way that it is, and you can't cop too much of a toot about it. You just can't. And if you're putting your kids on social media, then you are giving the impression that pictures of your kids are also allowed. But Harry and Meghan always have an attitude about it. They're not just annoyed with getting pictures taken when they don't approve of it or set it up or curate it themselves, but they complain about it. They whine about it. While at the same time, they post pictures of themselves and their children on social media. And they're constantly courting media and public attention. They're constantly pushing themselves out into the news, and they're always trying to get attention. So if they really want to be left alone, then that does require not putting yourself in the public eye so often. It just does. There are a lot of celebrities who lead very private lives, who you rarely see any paparazzi pictures of. And they don't do social media, and they're not putting their kids online. And that results in them being recognized less and having less public interest in them in general in their personal lives. But it also gives them more integrity if they're like, hey, can you not publish this picture because it has my kids and I'm keeping my kids off the internet, okay? Because they're not courting it every other second of every other day. Harry and Meghan can't seem to go a week without doing something to try to get attention, whether it's statements on their silly little website no one views, or sending unsolicited emails to People magazine, or seeking out some sort of interview or podcast appearance, or crashing an event, or self-inviting to a red carpet. They are thirsty for attention all of the time. Plus, they put their kids online in photos. So of course people are going to recognize them and snap a picture if they see them. Harry and Meghan have no right to be irritated about it, simply because of their choices and their actions, their behaviors to put themselves out there so much. Which leads back to the general hypocrisy of wanting privacy and wanting excessive security, but also wanting to constantly get and have attention and be on social media too. Claiming you left the UK and royal work to be more private, when there is no degree of privacy being pursued by them except for saying, no, we only want pictures out there that we pick, is just insane. It makes zero sense.